If you've landed on this video, there's a good chance that you're looking for an affordable charcoal-based air purifier. So something that's a good price and that also actually purifies smells, VOCs out of the air. And you probably know that this one here is really good. It is the Winix 5500, and it is one of the few models out there that actually has the hexagon-shaped filters with the pellets in it. It allows you to actually suck those smells out of your home or your shop or wherever you're using it. In my case, I picked it up because I live in a small apartment. Every time we cook, the place ends up smelling for hours, takes forever to get the smell out. So today I'm gonna put it to the test. We just had dinner, we had a shepherd's pie, and as usual, some of that splatter created smoke, and then the fire alarm went off and I was waving the tea towel around like a maniac so we don't wake up everyone in the neighborhood. So I'm sure some of you can relate to that. So what I'm gonna do is, now that it's full of smoke in here, I'm gonna unbox this, go through things, and we will leave, and I'm gonna run it on max for half an hour, and we'll come back and see if it did its job. So let's start with unboxing. Another double box. So you can see here, it is the 5500-2 model, and to my knowledge, the most popular one. All right, so we got it out of the box here. This does come with a remote. See, it says turbo, auto, and then you can adjust the fan speed with it. Usually most of these air filters are pretty straightforward. Take the front off, remove the tape. Okay. So these are all the different filters. They usually come wrapped in plastic, and then you just need to take them out. All right, so you can see here, there's these little hexagon shapes, and then they're full of actual carbon pellets. If you're looking to remove smells like I am, you need to have actual carbon pellets rather than just like painted on carbon on, you know, just a standard filter. So I suspect that this is gonna work quite well, and we're gonna put it to the test. So again, not much to this. We're just basically taking the plastic off and then putting it back in, putting the front back on. We'll plug it in. All right, so you'll see here, there's the on and off. Turn it on. We have the different modes here. It's on auto right now. Plasma wave. This is controversial because people believe that these machines might create some ozone, but the tests that I've seen that they've done, it doesn't, or at least it's not even something that you can see on one of these meters. So anyways, but if you don't want that on, you can always turn it off. Plasma wave off, fan speed, and then you can have a timer to set it for different amounts. Check filter and the smart sensor here. So all that's really left to do, this is pretty straightforward. I'm gonna crank this thing up and we're gonna run it for half an hour, and we're gonna see what it smells like in here after all this smoke has been distributed throughout the apartment. You can see here on turbo mode, it's gonna be decently loud, and then you bring the fan speed back down to minimal, and it's pretty quiet. So the other thing is, there's different modes. Auto, there's also nighttime if you don't want it to be noisy, and that's pretty much it. So let's see how this thing does. Okay, so I'm back. It's been about half an hour. I went across the street and I literally got some groceries. I turned this on to max power, so I put it on turbo mode so I can process as much air as possible. Now, there's still dirty dishes out, there's stuff in the oven, and lots of things in this room, and it's about 600-700 square feet. And these things are gonna make it hard to suck all the smells out, but I came in and I would say 95% of all the smell from dinner was eliminated, and that's without even opening any windows or anything like that. So I was really impressed, and if you watched one of my other reviews on the AM90, I wasn't really blown away by its ability to remove smells in the same time frame, and I believe it all just comes down to the fact that this has the pellets rather than just the spray-on carbon. So I'm really happy with this unit, And after comparing it to its kind of cousin unit and seeing how much of a better job this did at just taking all the smell out of my apartment in a short period of time, I don't think there is any other unit on the market that I'm aware of that can do that and has the actual carbon pellet for that price range. A lot of the other ones I see are getting up to be like, you know, $8,000-9,000 plus, and it's possible they work a little bit better, but I'm pretty happy with the results that I've gotten here. If there is any questions that you have about this unit, just let me know and drop them down in the comments section and I'll get back to you. Okay, thanks for watching.